back. Dragon Age, the Veilguard.
Wisps. Figures are in the Fate, but I swear they're following me.
You alright?
Strange place you've fallen into, but I'll work with it. You know me.
Do I?
I know Varric wanted you for the job. You know the same about me.
I made a call that got you injured right after we met.
I'll be fine. You trusted me for the job, and I delivered. That's what counts. If we're stuck in this, let's hope you can trust me again.
Uh-oh.
Alright. But I still wish we had a smoother start.
So much for first impressions.
Here's hoping I'm better on the second.
Well, you're not bad so far.
You take a lot of notes. What about?
Lately, what we know, or knew, before Solus changed the game.
And it's...
Not much. I'm sure Lace would hate to hear that, but one step at a time.
We'll figure this out. I'm sure of it.
Really? Do you know something I don't?
No, we just... Well, we have to, right?
Yeah, that's the job.
Alright. Let's see where Harding is. AJ.
It wasn't supposed to go this way.
How are you?
What do we do now? What do we do?
My game came out yesterday.
Harding?
Oh, hey, Rook. How's it going?
Did you ever find places
I'm good.
like this
How
chasing
about
Solus
you?
with Varric?
I'm
Not
well.
exactly.
Thanks for asking.
But with Solus, it was always about the Fade, or the Veil, or some other in-between place. Varric always hated it, though. At least this place feels different. Maybe... safer?
So, you have plants. Greenery's nice, isn't it?
Green? Most of these are dead. Figures. Maybe I'll clear them out. Give me something to do. I hate sitting around.
This game new? Yeah, it came
Shouldn't
out
be
yesterday.
Sitting around. We were going to go back through the Illuvian, right? Let's start with that. As soon as we can.
You know,
It's,
you can take
Dragon
some time
Age.
to just...
Now you sound like Varric. Varric and I started this. And I can't stop. Not now. Don't ask me to. So, come get me when you're ready to go. All right?
So we had to open a sequence yesterday. Barrick's hurt. And we got to gather the team at the table. Solus was opening up the veil, which holds all the magic back, to let the gods loose so they could get magic back to the elves, who had all their magic locked away when Solus locked away the gods many, many years ago. So that's what happened.
So, we stopped the ritual.
And Varric paid the price.
Hey, Varric made his choice to go talk with Solus. He knew the risks. We all did.
And now Solus is gone. And we're here. Wherever here is. Besides in the Fade.
Solus called it the Lighthouse.
He did? When?
Interesting. He was in the Fade.
Sorry, it was while I was unconscious. Solus appeared in my dream.
Really? I'm glad you're alright.
From what I saw, he's trapped in the Fade now. Not here, but some kind of prison.
You're sure that wasn't just a dream? It's a reasonable reaction.
Solus can speak with people in their dreams. Even kill them.
He said our connection wasn't strong enough for him to do that. He could only reach me because I bled at the ritual site when I got banged up.
So Solus is using blood magic? Like any normal mage would to play with your mind?
But he's not a normal mage, like I told you. He's an elven god.
Putting together a nice ritual doesn't make him a god.
Do you know the
I
games?
don't care about
Borderlands
the philosophy.
games.
In terms of his power against ours,
Yeah, I
he's
played a
god.
bit of it, but not a lot. I didn't
All
get
right.
into it.
Well, we've stopped the ritual, and there doesn't seem to be an immediate danger. For now. You're certain Solus can't use blood magic to affect your
Strike
mind?
first, champion.
I'm not certain
Hey,
of
Earl.
anything.
How are you? Hey, AJ. How are you?
We're not out of danger.
I'm well.
What do you mean?
Thanks for asking. How are you,
Solus had
Strike
two of
first?
the other elven gods imprisoned.
This is the game
They got
Dragon
trapped.
Age that came out
They
yesterday.
escaped.
So those things we saw come out of the Fade when the ritual went wild, those
I'm just popping in real quick.
Elganon and
I'm about to
Gillinan,
pass out, fall
two
asleep.
of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against.
That time difference is crazy, right? It's 5 a.m. out here. What time is it in New Zealand? It is 1:15 a.m. Wow. What happened now? Yeah. Saturday. Oh, it's Saturday morning over there. Yeah, it's Friday morning over here. 5 a.m. 5:15 a.m. It's supposed to rain today, too. Yeah, I'm about to sleep soon. You guys have an election in a few days. World of Lex Gaming, what's good, bro? What's going on, man? Peace, peace. How you doing? Yeah, we got the big election, man. Next week at this time, we'll know. Either Harris or the other guy. They already fighting and carrying on and at the polls and you know, what can I say? We live in a violent culture. Let's see, Veilguard and Gillinan are two of the ancient elven gods that Solus rebelled against. Yeah,
Solus
it'll
warned
be
me about
interesting to
them
see
being
which
evil,
way it goes.
Which is
Yeah.
pretty rich coming from
Yeah.
the guy who just tried to tear down the veil.
I mean, you had one guy who just
You don't believe him?
No, that's the
keep
problem.
the taser ready.
I do believe him. He said they were horrific tyrants.
Tyrants so powerful, elven history remembers them
better
as gods.
Charge it up.
Solus says Elganon and Gillinan drew on the Blight for power and became corrupted. That was when he imprisoned them.
So instead of one god running around, we have two. And they're not just powerful, they're blighted.
We need to get out there and stop them.
Just like that. We're down a man without Varric. We can't just rush in.
I know you're hurt, Nev, but the rest of us need to do something.
I'll be ready to fight when it's time, but we need to investigate, then figure out what we're dealing with.
And how many more people will get hurt, get killed, while we spend time investigating?
Well, I'm going to head to sleep before I pass out. My laptop, etc. Good night, everyone. Hope to see you all later. All later. Night, Earl. Night, AJ. Night Strike. I'm gonna say good night, John Boy. From what was that show? God, you remember that TV show? The show that was on a long time ago. Good night, John Boy. What show was that? The Waltons. Sheesh. 1970s. Yeah. Anyway, and how many more will get hurt, get killed while we spend time investigating? Harding's right, and that was right. I forgot what they even said.
If Elganon and Gillenlane are worse than Solus, we don't have time to waste. We need to act now.
We don't know what they can do or what they want. We don't even know if Solus is telling the truth.
I'm not saying we go in blind. This time, if we see a shot, we take it.
All right. The last place we saw them was the ritual site.
The Illuvian took us here from the ritual site, instead of back to Minrathous.
Then let's hope it takes us back.
Nev, are you okay to go?
It's a headache. I've worked with worse.
All right then. Let's get back to the ritual site.
The Illuvian has its own special room. It's just down the stairs.
The Illuvian is a mirror that the Elvens made, and it's magical, and you can transport people. What happened to her? In like the opening sequence, there was a part where you pick either her or Harding to help you out, and then I picked her to help me out, and then she got hurt, so she got a little banged up. She'll be fine. She's my magician for the team. I'm playing as a rogue. Backstory is he's a Grey Warden, and one second, I'm getting some more coffee. Alright, okay, alright, okay. Alright, let me, let's see. Okay. Let me change my settings real quick on the phone. Alright. We had a big trial. Still going on, but have you heard of Young Thug? AJ? Coffee is a good idea. Yeah, it's 5 a.m. I usually wake up with some coffee. Yeah, we had a big, well, it's still going on with the big trial. It came to a conclusion for a lot of people to find the Illuvian room. I've heard of him, but that's it, yeah. So basically, he was on trial for RICO, racketeering, and all this shit. He's about 32, I think. So he's been locked up since the start of this case, went to trial, and he's been locked up for the past like 2.5 years. So the judge let him out. He pled guilty to a whole bunch of charges, but not the RICO charge. So the judge let him out for like time served. But he has like 15 years of probation, and if he does the 15 years of probation, he gets he got sentenced to like 45 years on the back end. So if he doesn't do the 15 years of probation right, and he gets violated, he gets the whole 14 or 45 years. which is crazy because probation, you can't do shit except what they let you do. It's real restrictive. I mean, like, you can't drink on probation. I'm pretty sure you can't drink on probation. You can't do drugs. They can drug test you. You know what I'm saying? But since he's a rapper, right? And he makes millions of dollars, you know, when he does his shows, he has like videos on here with like, you know, 200 million views and 400 million views. He's pretty popular out there. And so all these people around him, 20, 30 people he had running around, and they was doing all kind of crimes and shit. You know, he was financing people. Um, Redwood Codex entry. Um, that's it. And so, you know, that's what he got caught up for. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, 15 years on probation is crazy. Um, I mean, I had my DUIs, and I had like maybe 2 years, maybe 3 years, and then you know, but I couldn't do. I mean, 15 years is crazy. So, but that's been a long time since I got that all expunged from my record, so my record's clean. The Dreadwolf's Alluvian. Most of us have only traveled through the Alluvians at whims of those who called themselves our gods. We know them as mirrors that always go from one to another, a bonded pair linked no matter. I feel like every rich person did some illegal shit. Yeah, they did. Like that phrase said, behind every fortune is a crime. But they got enough money to pay for shit. You see what I'm saying? Because even when his lawyer was talking, he was saying like he'll do a concert and give like 100,000 to the police department every year. You know what I'm saying? And the judge is like, no, you ain't gotta do that. But you have to do like you know, stop the violence type of concert or say no to gangs and guns type of concert and donate that to charity. But you got money. They just want the money at, you know, at a certain point, except for P. Diddy, of course. You know, because excuse me, my nose is running today. You know, because as far as the state goes, man, the point of the citizen is to generate money or provide services that means they pay taxes back to the government, right? And they rather have you out there making money, paying more taxes, right? Every time you buy something, you're paying taxes, then you're paying income tax, then you're paying federal tax. So it's like they want you out there making money for them, you know? Anyway, it's all pimping and hoeing. Solus outsmarted the so-called gods. If we use normal Luvians, they could track us to our lair. Solus has improved upon June's work by creating a mirror whose singing stone can change its tune and take us to any Luvian, not just its bonded partner. Thus we can travel wherever this rebellion needs us, with no fear of pursuit. Travel is safe as a normal Luvian if you have the questions. Tax on taxes. If you have questions, ask for the slow arrow, and I will guide you. Okay. Yeah, man. Taxes on taxes. You know, then they have some states that don't have a income tax, right? But they tax you other ways. You know what I'm saying? They tax you other ways. They got property tax, you got land tax. It's like you never really own a house. You might own the house, but you always got to pay a land tax
For all we know, there's a dozen demons waiting on the other side of that
or property
Olympian.
tax.
If it even takes us back to Arlefin.
Now, if you sure you're up for this?
Don't worry about me.
Those are the deluxe outfits I bought when I got the game.
Let's do this.
So I bought my special edition of the game and I got that. Special outfits.
It's quiet. Well, isn't that a surprise?
There's the ritual site. But if the gods really did get out, they're not here anymore.
Right, let's take a look around and see if we can find...
Shut it down!
I'm trying! It's not working! I can't contain it!
Ain't got no shoes on?
Strife? Irlin? It's me, Lace Harding.
Harding? What are you doing back in Arlethan?
It's complicated.
I can see that.
Rook, Nev, this is Strife and Irlin. Varric and I met them when we first started hunting down Solus. They're veil jumpers, experts in ancient elven magic.
Hardly experts. I should have been able to shut that artifact down. I'm sorry, Tarith.
It's not your fault. Since the sky ripped open, the magic's been surging. Bunch of artifacts that had been dormant for centuries started coming alive. This is because of Finn Harel's... Solus's ritual, isn't it? You all were supposed to stop him.
Let's see. Let's see.
We did stop him. The sky's not pulling itself apart anymore, is it?
But
But it didn't go as cleanly as we hoped. Solus got pulled into the Fade, and some things got pulled out. Or someone's, I mean. Two of the evil elven gods. Elganon and Gillenane.
Mathalanast.
the elven gods of old, the Evan-Eurus.
If they truly have returned,
Then things just got a whole lot worse.
Anything you can tell us about these gods?
Solus might be a bastard, but compared to the Evan-Eurus, let's just say they weren't known for being kind rulers.
there's a reason Solus led a rebellion against the Evan-Eurus, and a reason he imprisoned them.
But now they've escaped.
Tareth is in bad shape. We need to get him back to the camp.
We've still got dozens of veil jumpers unaccounted for.
How can we help?
We need to find Belara Lute. She's the best there is at working with our ancient artifacts.
And also at blowing them up.
She was off looking for another artifact before this ritual shook everything loose. If anyone can get a handle on all this wild magic and the artifact it's setting off, it'll be her.
Right. You get your friend back to your camp and... we'll find Belara.
Nev, you're injured. Stay here with the Veil Jumpers.
It's a headache. I'll be fine.
I know you want to help, but we don't know what we'll face out there, and you're in no condition to fight.
All right. Just watch your backs.
We'll meet you back at the Veil Jumper camp. It's just south of here.
Looks
Belara's
like
out
a
near some
snake on her
elven
head.
ruins to the west. At least she was 3 days ago. I'd start your search there.
Good luck, Rook. And thank you.
Arlathan Forest, Elven Ruins.
Is it me? Or is there something strange about this fog?
It all feels a little off. Like everything shifted a little bit.
Oh yeah. These are my skills right now. Repulse. Elusive maneuvers. And exploding arrow. Alright.
Is that suit of armor moving?
Gotcha. Oh, people. Where'd you come from?
Valara? Valara Luther. Strife and Irilyn sent us to find you.
Who are you, exactly?
Call me Rook.
Lace Harding.
Protocol is to wait a full week before they send anyone out to look for me. I've only been gone 3 days.
Well, the situation's changed. For the worse, unfortunately. The elven gods Elganan and Gillenane have escaped from Fen'Harel's prison. And it seems like they want to destroy the world.
Oh, yes, that is very much for the worse. Okay, wait. I need a second.
It's a lot to take in.
It does sort of explain a few things, though.
Like what?
The surge of raw magic in the area. These artifacts started waking up a while ago, but in fits and starts. One here, a couple there. Then, a couple of days ago, the sky split open. And now, raw magic. Thick as fog. Only a god, or gods, could have done that. There's something kind of exciting about it. And dangerous. Really dangerous. Dangerous enough that I was gonna head back to the Veil Jumper camp, but...
But what?
See that shimmer? That's a veil bubble. It's separating us from the rest of the real world, so to speak. You can only pass through it one way. Once you're in, you can't get out.
Strife and Irilyn said you're their best veil jumper. Hope that means you've got an idea.
Maybe. A bubble like that? There has to be something at the center that's generating it. Something powerful. If we can find it and remove it, safely, I mean, the bubble itself should collapse.
And then we're back in reality?
I really, really hope so.
Well then, let's get going.
I've been trying to get to the artifact at the center of the bubble, but these magical constructs keep getting in the way.
We've handled our share of demons. A few dozen more shouldn't be a problem.
Spirits, not demons. They're animating those suits of armor. The armor's attuned to the artifact, to protect it from threats.
Threats like us, I'm guessing.
that water just swirling into the air?
We call that kind the whirlpool. The anomaly, I mean. Never seen one this size, though.
A barely legible note. Construct broke my leg. Varandan took a blade to the gut. We can hear them above us on the bridge. Once they leave, we'll make a break for it. They can't wait for us forever, right? I wonder if that's those skeletons are them. Alright, let's make our way up that bridge, I guess. Alright.
Let's deal with them.
Companion abilities. Use R1 to select a companion's ability. Each companion has their own special ability. Alright. Oh, I see. Alright. Okay. Detonates.
That's a problem. You got it.
Game looks good. Yeah, it's okay. As a rogue, I get, you know, the swords and the bow.
That's a win.
I mean, I don't have the combat down pat yet, but it seems easy
So
enough to
what
get
is
through.
this artifact we're looking for exactly?
I have a couple of theories, but nothing definite. We might find some clues in the ruins, though.
don't usually see elven ruins that haven't been picked over.
Not many people come this far into Arlathan. Just veil jumpers, mostly.
And people trying to save the world, apparently.
Common light armor. Let's see. That's gonna be 11 defense.
What was this place?
Could have been a temple, could have been where they stored food. But judging by the sentinels, it's probably...
Wow. I've never seen anything like this.
Wait, is this... No, it can't be. Not here.
Can't be what?
We have to get over there. The artifact we're looking for must be inside. It almost feels like an armory, or something like that.
What's an armory doing this far out?
Warlords. Ancient elves had a lot of them.
Are we just supposed to jump across?
Oh, no, we can make a bridge. There should be a power crystal somewhere nearby.
Got it.
Bring it over here and slot it in. And there we go! Easy.
Huh. That's a great trick.
A resonance amplifier. It's drawing magic from the ring temple to this area. I need to shut it down before we can go up the path. But doing that will attract anything nasty that's hanging around.
We're ready.
Attack warning, use circle to dodge. Indicator around your head will flash. Income melee, dodge, or defend.
Trouble nearby.
Magic energy. Path should be clear ahead.
Alright. Let's see, now I can level up. 1 point available. Gain precision.
Damn! Another sentinel construct. We'll have to take it down. Okay, easy enough. But watch out. Whenever you see one, there's more nearby. Seeing these kinds of ruins never gets old.
Can anything here tell us what that artifact is?
I have a theory, but we're miles away from where that artifact should be.
Raul, do you like it so far? Yeah, I like it so far. I'm only a couple hours into it, but you know, you got different different characters you can play as far as you can be a Kunari, you can be a human, a dwarf, or I think one other thing. So it has some, replay value, is what I mean. Yeah. I can see in multiple playthroughs, I'll probably play through with this game. Better sword. They're obviously going to attack me at some point.
It means I was right.
Right about what?
About where we are. It's an armory. And I think I know what the artifact is.
So what kind of artifact shows up in an armory? A weapon?
An archive spirit.
A what?
A creature of the Fade, bound to a crystal. Ancient elves use them to store knowledge and to help them dream. Mythalanost. Darkspawn.
Darkspawn. That's me.
Take it to him.
As a Grey Warden, I do more damage against the Darkspawn.
Here. I never would have believed it. Until today.
Another one of those resonance amplifiers.
Get ready. Once I shut it down, the path ahead will remain blocked until the magic dissipates.
We've got your back.
We got company.
I've never seen Darkspawn this deep into Arlethan Forest before. As far as I know, it's never happened.
If the gods are blighted, like Solus claims, maybe they're communicating with the Darkspawn somehow. Directing them?
You saw those Darkspawn, though? Something was different about them.
And we'll stop them. Once we get out of this bubble.
Right. Let's get to that central temple.
Ballista. R2.
No Darkspawn. Right where you broke that wall.
And another resonance amplifier.
Should be the last one, I hope.
Me too.
We're close. I can feel it. Have you noticed something about the Blight? Where it is, I mean? It's almost like it's feeding off the elven magic.
Ribbit.
If that building's what I think it is, then the alignment means we're here. This is it. This is where it was kept.
Where what was kept?
The archive spirit, or as the ancient elves called it, the Nodus Derthalin. It means the inevitability of knowledge.
What does that mean?
I don't know, actually. The notes were never very clear on that, but I plan to find out.
More constructs ahead.
The inner sanctum. We're getting closer.
Some enemies have special combat events. This Sinnoh's Frenzy, which grants additional attack speed and damage. Use the ability wheel to see what enhancements. Okay. A common short bow? Okay. Alright, let's equip that bow.
There has to be another one of those power crystals around here somewhere.
Let's see. Sure there is. Light boils can impede progress. Search the area, then expose and destroy their weak points.
Another ballista. I bet we could use it to break through that wall. Left is the Nodus Thallen. I have so many questions for it.
How do you ask it questions?
It's an archive spirit. You'll see.
Yep, broadsword. You figured that was the next weapon you would acquire, given that I already had this one, and then I got that, and I needed that one, so that makes sense.
Okay, here it is. The Nodus Thallen.
So we take it and we're good, right? We can head back.
Oh, I wish. No, it's a lot trickier than that.
Right. Because darkspawn, demons, and animated suits of armor aren't tricky enough.
What do you mean by tricky exactly?
If I remove the artifact the way I'd usually do it, it'll explode and take out half of Arlethan with it. Good news is, I think I can shunt the energy somewhere else. Okay, here we go. The way the magic is pulsing, I've never seen this before. It's almost like it's breathing.
But of course,
That's an ogre!
damn. Oh. Ultimate ability. Press L and R to use your ultimate ability.
Well, wasn't expecting to fight an ogre today. Then again, I also didn't expect to learn that my gods are rampaging around and trying to end the world. Just one of those days. Okay. Let's see. Okay. There we go. Ooh. No. That's good. I think. Oh.
What does that crystal do?
Keeps the artifact powered. Focuses the ambient magical energy. That's why these things still work, thousands of years later. Oh. No, you don't.
Come on, man.
Sulanan, Vir Sulevanan, and Asal Dethara.
Well then.
I am the Nadas Detharan.
Right. I have questions.
I am the Nadas Detharan. What do you...
Where'd the spirit go? The Nadas Dethalan, I mean.
It went back into the crystal, but the crystal's broken. Until I fix it. It's kind of my thing, fixing magical stuff. Strife and Irulan will want to know about this. And the Blight, and the Darkspawn. Let me know when you're ready to head to the Veil-Jumper camp.
Alright. Let's see. Ultimate ability. Alright, what is this? Control tool, 312 damage. The potion is automatically consumed after being stolen. Okay. I see. Okay. So once you get one of these, you get this tree. We'll take that. Okay, looks like a bow. Oh, for her.
Ready to go?
Yeah.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil-Jumper camp.
Wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlathan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalan.
Wait, you found the Nodus Dirthalan? The Archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
If it weren't broken, maybe. But we're not getting anything out of it anytime soon.
Meanwhile, veil jumpers are disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods. Or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeda's Crossing.
What?
Irulan and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeda's Crossing. We could go check it out. The three of us, I mean.
4. I'm coming with you.
Nev, you were still shaky, and...
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook. Likely nothing good. But you'd be saving people, and it might get you on the trail of the gods.
Demeda's Crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Quest complete. In Entropy's grasp. With the team's help, Bellara disabled the artifact and freed them from the Veil Bubble. She also uncovered an ancient repository of elven knowledge, the Nodus Darlathan. While Bellara intends to unlock its secret, she has joined the team as they search for the escaped elven gods.
Could we really be at war with our
Okay,
own
we'll
gods?
need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
We aren't prepared.
Visit the merchant to buy new equipment. Alright, let's see.
What you hear about Demeter's Crossing? Veil jumpers have gone missing. Do we know why? Someone will have to go out there and find out. Lot of weird things lurking in the forest. I got the goods to kill most all of them.
Let's see. Okay, the upgrades the weapon I already have. It gives it the, okay. That's a bow for Harding. And that's a bow for Bellara. Okay. This is armors. And accessories, materials. Okay. Let's go back to sell. All right. Sold everything. All right, now we can have all right. So that costs 1,600 out of my 1,700. It would give me 5 points of damage, stagger, blah blah blah, penetration. But we could also buy something for our allies here. At least this one. Yeah. got a helmet. This bow is actually does less damage, but it applies attack my target applies vulnerability to electric damage. Okay. I'll check her bow. Alright.
And now...
Attack my target deals 50% barrier damage. Okay, so I guess it would do more damage than that. There we go. I'll take the helmet. $400 healing.
That we've met. Do your best not to die, yeah? Plenty of ways to spend your coin here.
Nah, I think I'll keep the one I got. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just wait till I rank up in the shop. Alright.
Come back alive. No coin in dead customers.
Let's see. I'm not leaving just yet. What's this? Scouting report.
We're losing too many Veil Jumpers as it is. Now Demeter's Crossing.
We need to get a handle on what's going on out there, and fast.
Alright, guess we can head out. I don't know why everything has that green mark above it, like I need to do something here. Points available. Oh, that's what it is. Okay.
Seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlathan City centuries ago. A whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins float. It's like an old wound that never healed. And now it's bleeding again.
Alright. This helmet. Defense is 46% now. Okay. What if I... $400 healing. Equip. Oh, it wasn't equipped before, I guess. Okay, all right. $860 hit points now. Okay. All right.
Sure, here we go.
What a view.
That was the capital city, Arlethan. This is what's left of it after the war.
I don't imagine it floated back in the day. There we go.
Wait, where's that magician lady? I think we left her behind. Now I'm back at camp.
If the gods are stirring up trouble in Arlethan, we won't have enough Veiljumpers to handle this. We'll need help.
Agreed. But first we need to get a handle on what exactly is happening out there.
It changes by the hour.
Better than by the minute.
Brooke, ready to go?
Oh, there she is.
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
I've never seen fog this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Let's go. Exciting stuff.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Oh my god.
Where is everybody?
That's not the classic line. Who said it first?
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They barricaded the main entrance into town.
There's blight in there. I can feel it. Be careful.
I think we can get in over here. It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
No one gets out.
You okay? What happened here?
Keep them inside. Listen to the mayor.
Hello?
I don't think he can hear us.
Everyone has to stay. No, you can't leave.
Hey, can you hear me?
Just stay here, and everything.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
The town square!
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Turn out.
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer, sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
Is that an Aravel on the roof?
The blight must have lifted it up there.
This blight is weird.
Ever seen anything like it?
Never. Blight's usually dead, static, but this is alive.
Let's go.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. Two more. Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? A sinkhole. But how?
Careful not to slip.
That's the deep roads down there.
Where a whole bunch of darkspawn live.
Look! More people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
We will be warned.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow Veil Jumpers? Melara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Melara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Melara, be careful.
Wow.
Help me, anyone!
I think I'm gonna save it there. Alright, I'm out. Peace.